Hey guys, Dan Mumm here. I'd like to ask you a few simple questions. First of all, do you enjoy my music? Would you be happy to see it continue? And beyond that, would you like to see my music, my videos, and other content increase in both quality and quantity? And would all of that be worth $1 to you? What if, on top of that, you could get a download of every new song that I create, as well as digital downloads of many of my past releases, including a full album? Does that sound like more than $1's worth? Well, that's exactly what I'm offering through Patreon. You know, my #1 passion in life is music, and it's also my job. But it's not like I have a boss or collect a regular paycheck, so I have to figure out how to make a living from this every month. To that end, I've basically taken on all the tasks of running my own business just to stay afloat. And that's eating up the majority of my time, focus, and creative energy. There's so much more that I'd like to be able to do as a musical artist. But even after a decade of pursuing my solo career, I'm still unable to do because of financial and time constraints. Patreon opens up the possibility for funding that would allow me to spend a much higher percentage of my time and creative energy on doing what I believe I do best, which is creating music. You know, to most people, $1 is more or less insignificant, but there's power in numbers. If we can get enough people to pledge $1, it'll put together all the funding necessary to allow me to continue making new music and to take my music to the next level. The best part is that it will be without any one person having to make a significant sacrifice. It also opens up the opportunity for me to connect with more of you and grow our community. Now, since it's only $1, we're gonna need a lot of people to jump on board. And that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. So I'd like to ask, if you're interested, please take a moment right after watching this video to follow the link in the description, especially if you're planning on buying my music or other materials at any time in the future. $1 through Patreon goes a lot farther than $1 on any other platform. And that's both for you and for funding my music. Consider this, you'll get a ton more music for that $1 through Patreon than anywhere else. And more of that $1 actually makes it to me through Patreon than through digital retailers like iTunes or Amazon. Not to mention that after we reach that goal, you'll have helped facilitate the ability for me to make more music than I could have otherwise. Music that won't even be able to exist otherwise. So if you enjoy my music and would like to see more in the future, or would just like to get a tremendous deal, check out the link to my Patreon and consider pledging just $1. Pledging is quick and easy. I know $1 doesn't sound like much, but it really will make a huge difference. You guys have shown your support in so many ways, and I really can't thank you enough. I'm looking forward to all the creative possibilities for the future, especially the ones that could be made possible by you. Thanks again, and see you soon.